Hey, today I'm going to be building an observatory in my Minecraft world, and I think you should enjoy this video and subscribe. Or else. Before I get to building, I've got some cleanup to do because I've got a bunch of trees I have to clear to make room for some terraforming that I'm going to be doing. Because turns out, when you make custom terrain in one area of your world, you're kind of obligated to do that everywhere else. So I spent like an hour cutting every single tree in sight before I came to a very convenient realization. I don't actually need to clear out every single tree here, and I know it won't be as impressive, but I'm just going to clear out the ones that are going to be in the way. Because clearing out this many trees kind of makes me want to die. I'm pretty sure 90% of the problem are these big trees. Like, why do they exist? And why are they so hard to cut down? I have to go destroy a pale forest now. Check this out. Never mind. I actually don't know if I remember where my portal is, and that's kind of important. I found it. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. I've already removed all the pale moss from this one. No, that's fine. I definitely wanted to spend more time in the nether. Okay, I'm just gonna get a few shulker boxes and then I'm gonna get out of here. This block has been the bane of my existence for the past couple videos. Then again, it is my fault for using it. Like, I don't have to do that. Oh. Do I even bother filling up another one, or do I risk coming back? Yeah, I'm gonna risk coming back. I gotta make a pale moss farm, because I can't do it anymore. I just can't. I come back here every video. Okay, let's see if I can make it home with no casualties. But if there were to be a casualty, it'd make pretty good content. Okay, that was super easy. What am I doing? Oh, right, I made this basement, by the way. I'm under the table. I made this basement, and there's a lot of chests because I've got a lot of stuff, but apparently no pale moss in any of them. That's awesome. Okay, let's go build the thing so I could put the other thing on it later. Never mind, I actually forgot a really important block. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Yep. That jump scared me so badly. Why every mob just decided to show up. I feel like I've said this a million times already, but I'm ready to start terraforming. I actually can't remember if I've said it a lot, so if I didn't, I just look stupid now. You know what? Maybe I just always look stupid. Let's just get started. Yeah, this whole terraforming thing took up the majority of my time for this video, especially because I kept running out of blocks. I've run out of blocks, but I did realize I can start using slabs, which will help me not do that. How quick can I make this time lapse? Super quick, apparently. And then I got back to building, so please enjoy this extremely long montage in silence because I have nothing else to say. At some point during this build, I decided to make an enderman farm to mend my tools, and I gave this guy a silly name, which I thought I'd share. I ran out of fireworks, and I don't have any paper left or sugarcane to make more, so I need to go get more. So now that the grueling task of building all of these rocks are done, we have another grueling task of covering up the top with grass. I'm gonna be here a long time. Yes, I will be here a long time. Dude, you're not helping. Okay, he just left. I was gonna kill him, but I guess not. Bro, he did this. Yeah, I'm not going in there. You're safe for now. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna add a road here too. So just give me a minute. I'm actually gonna need a lot of this. This is gonna be really painful. Dude, stop. My heart, I think it might have actually almost just stopped. Why is this a horror game? That scared me so bad. That's like the third time this has happened. There's another one. Why? Lurking in the darkness. I think I'm hallucinating because I could have sworn I just saw a creeper over there. I feel like I've made somewhat of a liminal space down here, and I can't really quite describe why that is, but I'm gonna go find a new place to mine because I'm getting scared. Alright, that wasn't too bad because I zoned out for like half of it. Then I got to placing the road, and it's a very long road. It really just keeps on going, and going, and going. I got way too much deep slate, I did not need that much. And after a million years, I could finally finish the grass. When that was done, I had a slight problem underneath with mob spawning, so of course I had to spam torches everywhere, while simultaneously preventing my base from being griefed by endermen. And this whole time, I was being chased by every creeper to ever exist. Okay, now to actually get materials for the main build, which only took 7 minutes into the video. For most of the blocks, I had all of them in my beautifully sorted arrangement of chests, and for the other blocks, they were fairly simple to collect. I did have to go to a trial chamber for some copper, and I got some horrible loot, as you can see here, but other than that, it was pretty straightforward. For this next part of the video, I considered gouging my eyes out because I needed to deal with frogs and moving them around, and I just don't like moving mobs in this game. But also, look at this. Is this not the largest mangrove swamp you've ever seen? I didn't even get to explore the whole thing. Why was it so large? In the center was a small savanna village where I found and bred some frogs and totally didn't accidentally kill their children 2 separate times. I did, however, wait 10 minutes for the tadpoles to hatch, and repeated that process 4 times for a shulker of babies. Frogs. Baby frogs, not just babies. Anyways. Okay, this next part is probably gonna be pure torture. Unfortunately, I do have to find a bastion because one of these days I want to be able to make a frog light farm, so that's where I'm gonna be bringing all the frogs to for now. Okay, that was super easy. I mean, I'm not sure if this is the right one yet because I need to make sure they have a magma cube spawner. Hey, so actually that was not the right one. These 10 fireworks are not gonna get me there. Oh hey, never mind. I think this might be it. Okay, wait. This one is definitely it. Now, I'm not gonna make the farm today because that's a lot of work, but I am gonna bring the frogs here so I don't have to do that later. Why am I building out of obsidian? I spent some time building a long tunnel to where I can drop the frogs into the bastion, if that makes sense. You'll see. So I'm gonna have these guys grow here, which is in a forest, so they should become the orange frogs. Now let's just hope they don't despawn while I go find a cold biome, please. Okay, so that was literally right next to me. That was super close. And now I just need to find a warm biome for the white frogs. Alright, I found a jungle and I'm gonna put these guys here and then wait for them to grow up and then go back and get all the other ones. I'm starting to really like frogs in this game. They're so cute. Okay, now how do I get all of you in there? Okay, I have all the frogs in one place, but I now need to sacrifice 2 of them just so I could get the few blocks that I need since I'm not gonna make the full farm yet. Okay, who's it gonna be? You. Come on, don't be scared. You might live. Probably not. I do feel bad though. Look at him. I mean, the only way he dies right now is if he somehow falls into lava. That shouldn't happen. Okay, cool. He lived. Now what I was gonna do was just break the boat and then let magma cubes come in here so he can kill them. This might actually work. It's working. He keeps running towards the lava. I'm trying so hard not to get you killed. That was so close. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of him. Okay, well, I tried. Thank you all for offering up a sacrifice of your own. I will probably be back for the rest of you in the next video. All of that for 19 froglights. I've got a tadpole left over and I'm gonna keep him as a pet. And 3 weeks since starting this video, I can actually start building. Now, throughout the whole process of building this, I had no idea what I wanted to do with the interior, and now that I'm finished, I think I have an idea. I have had 0 fireworks to work with because I have no sugarcane, so I keep having to go out and get more. So, I'm gonna put a sugarcane farm in here. And I know that doesn't really relate to the observatory theme, but I've got nothing else. This isn't the best interior I've done, but it's functional, and that's all I care about at this point. That's pretty much all I have. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any suggestions in the comments about what you want to see next, please let me know. Bye.